Okay, I have pressed the button. The stream is going live.
All right.
There we are. Hello, world. Hello, video URL.
Hello world. Can you explain hello world to me?
I can't, no. Sorry.
Okay.
Here's that.
So
It's just like, you know, when you start learning a programming language, you got to do something first, right? You got to do something to start, like, flexing the basic process, the basic structure of the thing.
Okay.
And Hello World is traditionally that thing because it's like the simplest thing. Put something on the screen is task 0, right?
Okay. Yeah. All right. I posted the stream thing, the promotional thing.
Okay.
And we got someone in chat already. Hello, Baz. Baz? I will get it right eventually. Hello.
All right. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. All right. So today we got to cross the River Seine at least once with each line, and oh, it's baseball. Baseball's always a tough one.
Yeah, I'm prioritizing
the biggest, trickiest thing with baseball is you never really know whether the line you're working on now is the one that's going to be able to do it or not.
And by doing it, you are making it harder for your other lines to also do it.
By attempting it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go for it, you're fucking everything up.
What is corner? Okay, where are the...
So welcome to the pre-stream, y'all. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a good, as good a day or week as you can be having, given the circumstances, which could be, you know, anything really at this point.
Yeah, this is already shaping up pretty poorly. Could not just give me the things that I need, like in a row? Wouldn't that be swell?
Junction Circle. What am I doing with Junction Circle? I guess I may as well just like reach out to mid, right? Here we go. So we're going to take our double move across the header here. Oh, yeah, it's rough out there. You know, everybody knows it's rough out there. For people who do not feel like they're handling things particularly well, yo, I feel you. You are not alone.
I also feel it.
We already played both of our squares, huh? We have one wild left.
Wait, so if I did this and then this,
I'm debating whether I think it's even possible to go for like whether I should try to baseball here. More and more, it is looking like this is perhaps not the baseball line. But it's so hard to tell, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to try something. Okay, triangle is a little weird.
It's not what I want.
Yeah, it's not the thing I was hoping for. So we could obviously drop down to here. I don't love cutting across this intersection. What's going on, Robin? Hey, how's it going? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, my hand is really twitchy tonight. My fucking neuropathy is really acting up. I apologize for how much I am producing the context menu. Shit, I don't know what to do with this. This triangle is actually like very bad. I'm passing it is what I'm doing. I don't want.
Another try. That's not what I want.
Well, now I wish I had drawn it.
Uh,
All right. At some point, you got to give up on the thing. Tapping out on baseball with this line. It's just not happening.
yeah. Yeah.
But we can still, build out a decent score here. So we have what? White circle and wild left. What do I want to do with this wild? Because I could touch another monument. But is that the right thing to do, or should I? No, the monument touch is almost certainly wrong. They're only worth 2 points each, right? The right thing to do is to take it back into here and just score more. Add to my multiplier. Yeah, I'll just take it across here. I mean, 36 points for the initial line. Oh, never mind. You did way better. Congratulations.
I did okay.
You're doing work. Could this be the baseball line? Is there going to be one? Yeah. Noita, man. Noita's good video games, y'all. I am such a big fan of that game and all of its horrifying, nonsensical witchcraft. Okay, well, I do feel like it'd be silly of me not to take the square there. And then, there's definitely a question about this approach. The fact that we've lost our pentagon already is a little bit of a bummer. And our square. I guess I'll gain a node here. Alright, I'm not in good position to take advantage of the wild, but that's fine. Yeah, Noita, you say you're surprised that you can't just have a heart attack sometimes, but sometimes it feels like that, where there will be an explosion from off screen and then an object that you were not aware of until the moment it passed through your skull comes out at you at 500 miles per hour. It might as well have been a random heart attack. Amabel?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of close. That doesn't help anybody. If I run to this circle, then I'm going to mid. We don't have the railway switch yet. And we have a lot of weight. We have square. Shit. I just don't think I can do it. Well, all right. That being what it is, I think, best to try to connect to mid. So at least make sure we can make mid a multi-connect. Right, because now square and wild. Yeah. I'm really close. That's Did you do it?
I did baseball.
Very congratulations is the words that I was about to say. You know what? I mean them. Very congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just.
Why is that baseball though? What is
take the wild plus here?
Oh, because they're 4 base. Okay.
Yeah, because they're 4 bases. And they're the shapes of all the common baseball stadiums. You know, there's that one where they put all the bases in a big circle.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Just gonna take a look at your orange line here real quick. Oh, look at the economy of it. Beautiful.
Thank you. I have my moment.
I mean, you're great at things, just kind of like things in general.
Some things.
All things.
I made pretty good pasta the other night. I'll say
You
that.
made some incredible pasta the other night.
Or last night.
Yeah, that's a night.
Last night? Yeah.
That's one of the nights. We don't have to sprout out from the thing. You don't have to use the railway switch. But I always feel like I'm doing myself a disservice if I don't. Was that actually beneficial? I have no idea. How am I planning? God, we've already drawn both pentagons. God damn it. Amabel, my hopes and dreams might just be over. But I'll say this, at the very least, I am getting decent river crossings. Yeah, geez, what do I want to do with this then? Because I can't hit that and that right now. We're guaranteed a triangle yet. I'm going to go to here. I guess going up to the square doesn't actually change my availability. I can still hit all the nodes from the square that I could hit from the circle. So to be able to... I mean, that would be a terrible play, for sure. I guess this lets me grab another region. Okay. And then that right there is the thing I would have needed to... the moment where I would have needed to be adjacent to the orange already. So we're not doing that, and instead we're doing this. All that's left after this is triangles, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think all I can really do is just like score some monument points here. Oof. My line scoring, like my actual individual line scoring, is not so bad. Howdy, Steph. How's it going? I'm doing a bad job at video games, you know, as is my want, as is my remit. This is the thing that I was put on this earth for. You know, nobody does a bad job at video games quite the way I do a bad job at video games. Alright, let's go. Let's take the wild through here. Square's awkward. Interesting that we've mostly drawn white cards, though. I think I'm just going to pass on the square. This triangle is... Ooh. I think this triangle's what I want. Okay, and then circle. I'm definitely not going to be able to get this. So what's left is triangle, pentagon, pentagon. Okay, I'm going to make a play here. All right. Triangle works. And then pentagon lets me go to the corner where I can do a branch off to hit that. And that's definitely more points than hitting this one, right? Yeah, that gets me. It gets me an overhead, and it gets me... Overall, it's not a terrible play. I did not make baseball. Oh, wow, that was really close.
Yeah.
You're 4 points behind me. Congratulations.
And you didn't even get the other goal, so I mean, you did.
I whiffed the goal.
You did a good job, sweetheart.
Thank you. I don't know how many times we played this game. I'm sure I could look it up. I still find this one very difficult to sort of like leave my options open while not cutting myself off, and
yeah,
it's very challenging.
Hey, what are we listening to?
Well, you'll be shocked to hear. Your mind might be blown to know that it's 12 hours of copyright-free music from the Relaxed Movement. I chose the one that looks like Winter Road because I like that it's winter outside. That makes me happy. I look out there and it gives me a smile. All right, we're going to the gas cave. It's reconfiguration time. Gas, quick, cover for us. Whoosh. All right, I'm going to kill that. I'm going to undo this. How is everybody doing? It's time for the stream. Hey, welcome. Pre-stream is over. Real stream is forever. And now. And I get to figure out which one of these windows is the one that I'm supposed to be capturing now. Don't show that. Don't show that. Do show that. Hell yeah. Kablam. Check this shit out. Milton Bradley presents Digger, The Legend of the Lost City, starring Digger T. Rock.
Yeah, this is a...
Amabel, can you turn the game audio up a little bit on your end?
Yes.
By adjusting the volume on the television, because you are, of course, playing this on original hardware.
That's right.
Fully owned, copy found at a garage sale.
But
Haunted garage sale.
Better?
Yeah, probably a little too much, actually. I think it's
right.
likely to drown you out now. But yeah, good move.
Good.
So yeah, check this out. Pedro in the bathroom has already pointed out one thing that's interesting. This game does have the Rare copyright on it. Did you say, was this the first game they made as Rare? Is that what you told me?
That's what Dr. Wikipedia told me.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is one of the, we have a collection of completely legit NES games that we have, and we're going through them to see, are there any that are like hidden classics? And probably not. Probably if it's good, I would have heard of it. But actually, this was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but actually no, because neither of us had ever heard of this, and I do think it's actually quite rad. So yeah, Amabel, just go ahead and show us some Legend of the Lost City, starring Digger T. Rock.
Yeah. All right. So first of all,
so you can dig around and climb around in the dirt, like in these areas that are dirt in the background.
And like the animation, actually, there's quite a bit of.
Yeah, he's got a lot of frames. You can wallop dudes with your shovel. You have a projectile sometimes. Yeah, you can see she can move around quite freely in the dirt here.
There's secret passages for some reason.
Okay, cool.
But the goal.
You can see down in the lower left the door out of the level is slowly closing. But if you step on that pillar, it resets the timer.
Yeah, it's activated by the pillar. So the thing in the game, you have to find the pillar in each level, and then find the exit shortly thereafter. You got all these crawling frames of animation. Oh, that's the exit. I don't want to go on the... Like, I played this level before. I'm good at this level. This is the level I'm good at. Oh, shit. Mosquito.
Yeah, Pedro in the bathroom is pointing out that this has some UFO 50 vibes, particularly Mortal 2, with which I agree. I think probably the people who made UFO 50 were aware of this game.
All right, well...
It seems like the sort of thing I would have heard of before, because it really does seem quite rad. You know, like there's no Digger T Rock challenges on Arcade Pit, and like maybe there should be.
Yep, well, the thing is, a lot of it is very like puzzle. Like there's a sort of puzzle element to it more than the action element. So I can see where that. Oh, come on, jump. Sometimes these controls are a little. This is the bonus room. I just got clobbered. The controls are you know, they're more responsive than I'm used to for obscure NES games. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So I just got myself a ladder.
Yep, an unrollable ladder.
Yeah, I got some TNT. So I have these items, which I can use. I use the shift key to, I'm sorry.
Select button?
The select key. The select button. What am I? I did discover that attack animation works like that. So that's...
Okay, your hitbox is the entirety of your body.
Yeah. And I use this ladder because if I fall down too far, I will take damage. So, I mean...
Just like real-life Spelunky, it has fall damage.
And the music's really good, I feel.
Yeah, there's a different track for each stage, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good overall. We're letting Amabel run the stream today, because I'm not feeling super well. So apologies if I managed to fail to cover a cough or anything. But
yeah, there's the pillar. So I've done these first two levels quite a bit. The game is quite difficult, and when I lose all my lives, it is game over, and there's no continues. So it's pretty unforgiving in that sense. And it has kind of a little, I feel like a little arcade vibe in that see, there I just took my fall damage. It immediately died. It has
also,
a little...
check
like,
out the
arcade...
dinosaur.
Yes, the dinosaur is a trouble. I've learned stuff about the dinosaur through trial and error.
Okay.
He has an incredible amount of hit points, and seems invulnerable to TNT, which that doesn't feel fair. But if you throw a diamond down, he gets stuck on it.
Okay.
I think he just likes diamonds.
Okay.
I don't know.
That doesn't feel to me like an intended feature.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it. Okay. Now there's more. Go away. Go away. Oh, I don't want to go up there.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good one.
Let me just take care of that guy.
Okay, yeah, Pedro in the bathroom asking if we take requests. We certainly consider requests. If there's something you'd like to see on stream or on a recorded series or whatever, do feel free. And this is absolutely one of the places you can do that. You can also put it on the subreddit or Yeah, those are probably the two places where I'm most likely to see a thing. Yeah, the dinosaur down there, he's waiting. He knows where you are. And he is
I
so
have
eager
one
for blood.
life left, so this is not going to go well
I
for
feel
me.
like you really wasted your iframes there. Nice. Oh, see, I thought you were saying give him the diamond.
The pillar.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't fire the pillar. I thought you were saying you were gonna give him the diamond, but
because I'm
the thing where you
the dinosaur again.
The thing where you lay down the diamond and then just trick him and murder him and then take your diamond back is actually very fun.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so let me go back to the
Enigma
pillar.
of Fear. Pedro in the bathroom is selling Enigma of Fear as an in-between of Outer Wilds, Silent Hill, and Lorelei, which would absolutely be within my taste. Yeah, that sounds pretty rad.
Ah, there's my fall damage. Yeah, I will say I often don't feel like I have enough time to switch and get to the ladder.
I do like the victory bop quite a lot.
Oh, I did that too fast. Bad timing.
All right, no bonus for you.
And there's a ghost.
Or a molten metal man.
He tries to punch you.
Can he follow you from level to level, or is he just up there on that top row?
No. Well, he keeps appearing.
Okay.
Another dinosaur.
So this is as far as I have seen.
Yeah, I've gotten to level 5. Okay, and then I can actually extend the ladder, which is a thing I need to do.
Oh.
Nope, I still... Oh.
I cannot believe you survived that.
I do like that when you are close enough to the thing and you hit the shovel button, you kick them instead. That's really cute. Like there's a lot of effort here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there's way more frames of animation than there need to be. Which I really appreciate. I really like the disdainful look he gets on his face when you're in shovel mode.
Okay.
This shovel swinging animation has this great like be gone kind of vibe.
All right, and here we have the top score screen, which is also quite charming.
Very charming, yeah.
All right, I'm coming for you, Joe and Ben and AW.
Yo, okay, I'm looking at Enigma of Fear. I'm looking at the store page for this, the Steam store, and yeah, this looks very sick and rad. Also, I'm seeing overwhelmingly positive reviews. And it's a game that came out in 2024, so technically it's going on the list for stuff I need to play before I do Game of the Year stuff. When is the Game of the Year? Game of the Year is going to be like summertime probably at this rate. I have so much stuff I need to get through.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's up to you, really.
I kind of feel like nobody should do their Game of the Year stuff until summertime.
Yeah, that's fair.
I especially think it's bad to do it during the year, and then like the stuff that comes out in December just kind of doesn't get considered. Listen, I'm catching up on all kinds of stuff. It's been a nightmare.
I also really like the slope animation, going down this. That's really.
Yeah. Do you found the manual online, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any like cool Digger T Rock lore? Oh, your legs.
No, it was actually really hard to read the manual, I will say.
Okay, the version of it that is
Hang
available
on a
is
moment.
not
I'm
good.
gonna pause.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause this. Okay.
Let me...
Well, so it's the first game that they released as Rare. They were doing other games before that.
Right.
Yeah. So, at least that was according again to my friend Dr. Wikipedia, who, is not always an accurate source of information, but
Okay, so I have found the manual.
Yeah.
Well, my big question is, and it's a little tricky to tell because, just graphics. There's only so many pixels in a tile, But I don't know if I can't tell if he's a kid or not. If this is a child that we're watching die. So, Legend of the Lost City, starring Digger.
One can only hope.
Jesus. Game counselors are available. Don't be afraid to call Milton Bradley. They have a number for you to call Milton Bradley about your video game.
My understanding is that there is an ending. So I think there's supposed to be 8 levels. I noticed in the rule book. And also, see, I can't push these down because that boulder's there, so I have to go do it from the other way around.
Okay.
That's neat. That's a neat thing to learn and figure out. But from reading the manual, there are notes pages where you take notes about, secrets you find. Because that's a thing that used to be in video game manuals.
Mm-hmm.
And there are sections for 8 levels. So I assume there are 8 levels.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is noted in the safety tips that this is a high-precision game. It should not be stored in places that are very hot or cold, and you should never hit or drop it.
No, that makes sense.
This is high-precision software, Amabel. It would never have occurred to me to hit a Nintendo cartridge.
I mean, there are some Nintendo cartridges I definitely did hit,
So what do you think these guys are? The non-mosquito guys that you were just dealing with there?
I don't know. Does the manual tell you?
No, unlike many games of the time, this manual does not have a list of enemies, a list of kung fu bosses. Or what is it? It's karate boss, right? In the Ninja Turtles manual. Meet Digger T. Rock, a brave little miner who dares to dig where no shovel has gone before. He just loves to uncover underground wonders, and he dreams of discovering a buried city bursting with golden treasures and ancient relics. On this very morning, deep within a craggy, slippery cave, Digger stumbles upon a half-hidden sign pointing way, way down to a lost city. Holy boulders, what an awesome discovery! This is it, the dream come true, the biggest dig of all. But is the sign a joke? Does the city exist? Can Digger really, really dig down that far? So many questions, so much dirt, and the caverns below must be full of unknown dangers. All these doubts put Digger between a rock and a hard place. But finally, firmly, Digger plants his shovel and begins his long, treacherous trek down. Oh no, dinosaur!
Wrong. Yeah. Yeah, no, dinosaur takes a lot of damage from me, and I'm just doing that in the wrong place.
I love the way he walks over and just kind of shouts at the diamond and then walks away.
No. Oh my god. Hit the okay.
Yeah, without your diamond tricks, that dinosaur really is really fucks you up.
Well, that's
hold on, I wasn't done reading the very good story. So begins a journey we call the Big Dig, but it's far from the whole story. And the whole is, it doesn't have the W, and it's in quotation marks. The adventure's just starting. For you, can you help a boy and his shovel find the mysterious lost city? What deep dark secrets await you? What dangers lie ahead and below? Dig in and find out. Have tunnels of fun. And leave no stone unturned. So yes, confirmation. The art definitely looks like a kid, and then the text here. double verifies. This is a child.
Ah. Oh, well, this isn't. No. Oh.
I do think it's wild how, like, there's fall damage, but it's so gradual. Like, you can fall a much larger distance than I would expect and survive it.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, when you are crawling, you cannot deal with these flies, and that is, I hate that, actually. Oh, I just blocked that area. That wasn't smart. No,
Oh.
Oh. Oh, wait, what's happening to the machine? Oh, no. Somehow I started on level 2 instead.
So, these glitchy NES consoles, you know?
Yeah.
Again, it was a haunted garage sale. So you'll always have your shovel to hit objects or enemies within range of it. Unless you've selected another supply, your shovel throwing rocks will always be highlighted on your chart. Get your rope ladders, your dynamite, your jewels. Oh, there are trading stations.
Yes, I haven't found them yet. Apparently, they're very secret. I remember reading in the manual.
Okay. Some caverns contain towns where you can trade your jewels for supplies. In each town's trading station, one jewel will buy one supply, 8 sticks of dynamite, or 8 rope ladders, or 26 throwing rocks. But the trading stations are well hidden, so you must search carefully for them. To enter a town, climb the walls and go through the window. Search for the hidden entrance to the trading station. Once you find it, step inside. Well, that is a so you've gotten through half of the game, we believe, without seeing a single one of these.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Granted, level 4, I will tell you, I found the exit very quickly because I was running away from cavemen.
Okay.
Spoiler alert: there are cavemen in this. Oh shit! Get out of it. Okay. No, I don't like it being a spawn point right here. That sucks so much ass. I hate it.
Why should you get to determine where the monsters have their closet?
Okay, that's just not working now. Okay.
Apparently there are also power-up mushrooms, because that's just how video games are.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
These valuable items don't appear on your supply chart. You'll use them automatically right after collecting them. Like throwing rocks, power-up mushrooms can be found by digging up into rock walls. When a power-up mushroom falls at your feet, kick it and chase it to collect it. You'll turn pink for a few seconds and become invincible and super strong. You can kick columns, boulders, and other obstacles. Power-up mushrooms also add to your life energy. You haven't seen any of those either?
No.
Apparently there are crazy secrets to be found here in Diggerty Rock Legend of the Lost City. So what's at stake? What's at stake here in the bonus room is an extra life. If you get all 8 cups, you get an extra life.
Oh, okay.
If you escaped the previous cavern with 40 seconds or more on the clock, you'll enter the super bonus room, which also contains 2 jewels. I feel like you generally do get the super bonus room. There is a screenshot in the manual that shows our young spelunker Fleeing a ghost?
Yeah.
And that feels a little bit. Oh,
God. There's two of... Oh, okay. Oh, no, this...
You laid your ass out. Don't you think you should maybe just go through?
I can't go through.
Oh, okay.
There's no through.
They're collision blocking?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. No damage boosts here. It's a narrow tunnel. I guess that makes sense.
There was a diamond here once. I don't know why it's here sometimes and not others. Maybe with the speed at which I do the thing. I don't know.
Robin Dennis says, I heard this game was the inspiration for Bone Tomahawk, which is probably a pretty funny joke for people who are familiar with Bone Tomahawk. Yeah,
I mean, I've seen Bone Tomahawk. It's a really racist Western. I don't know. Okay, what was right? No, I'm
looking for a strategy guide.
Oh.
I found an original inbox with manual version of the game on eBay for €34.
I mean, that makes sense, because, like, our copy didn't have the manual, so I had to look it up online, of course.
Yeah. There are no manuals at the Haunted Garage sale. Well, I think you are trapped here, and
yeah,
and here you shall stay forever.
Probably waste those pebbles quite a bit, but
I'm looking through walkthrough. I'm just curious where the trading stations are. Okay, so apparently there are trading stations on Cavern 4. Cavern 4, it seems like, is maybe the first one to have one.
Okay.
So don't break your back searching for them on these first 3 levels, because I don't think there are any.
Oh, are you kidding me? Well, it got me a diamond anyway, which I'll use to buy a bajillion dynamites.
Yeah, 8 sticks of dynamite for 1 diamond. What an exchange rate.
Going over here. Oh wait, I don't like the mosquitoes are the most annoying enemy in the game for sure.
They are, yeah, they're very determined, it seems.
Yeah.
I do like the way they like bounce off of your helmet, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Nope, did it again. Damn it.
Sorry, you got it. I believe in you. Dinosaurs are very confused by diamonds.
Oh, and I didn't do the lever again. Oh, you goofball, Amabel. So I can
Amabel,
go
you
this,
goofball.
this secret will get me a little closer to the lever. Okay. I am determined to get into that third level with 2 lives instead of just 1.
Okay,
We will see.
I believe in you. I think you can do this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just enough time. Just enough time for the super bonus room. Because you, Amabel, are a super player. Thank you so much for playing my game. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, that cup seems. Can you jump up and go through the brick stuff above you at the beginning in the bonus room,
I'm
and
not
maybe
sure.
get to that one earlier? Because it
Maybe.
seems like going around the C shape is never going to work.
You know, maybe I should just. In one goes.
So, Amabel, I'm going to take this moment and just say to you, before I forget, I'm sorry, my brain is so fried right now. Just say to you that I appreciate the effort you go to try to find cool, entertaining stuff for the channel. This is ow. This is a victory, and we're all very pleased.
Something I want to point out is that if it's not a large enough gap for the ladder, it will not let you use it.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Which is good.
Yeah.
It's a bit more forgiving. Yeah.
Look at that dinosaur. What a badass. This is exactly. Is he wearing like socks? He's like footies. This is exactly what Dr. Ian Malcolm was warning us about.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, right.
Oh.
Oh no, that's.
Oh, your brains.
My brains.
Lazuli adds, a comment I'd like to add, don't hold back with trivia or tangents in Forex school. I was bummed not to hear whatever you were going to say about religion in the Civ 7 audit. I don't remember that happening. We were talking about religion or something. Yo, for real. Pardon me.
Oh, I'm screwed because I just have to.
Yeah.
I need more ladders. And I do not know how to get them. And then there's another.
So you're holding over inventory from the previous stages, right?
Yes.
So you just need to show up here banked up with ladders.
I think so. There's a diamond. How do I get to that diamond?
Music's getting intense. Amabel started to say something about how religious and happiness interplayed. I gotta like I gotta stop cutting you off. You are often about to say something and I'm like, hold on. There's game text. Don't you understand the importance of reading all of this game text? Okay, so make sure you don't
no.
no.
Make sure I don't.
Make sure you don't drop both of those rocks to the bottom right is what I was going to say.
Okay. Hey, I ended up here again. So weird. I wish I could find a way to trigger that bug so it would happen after this level. Preferably when I have more lives.
All right, make sure that you are aggressively stockpiling ladders.
Yeah. I have 3 ladders and I only need 1 in this level. So it should give me 2 ladders to go into the next level with. Oh no, I need 2. I need 2 here, don't I? Unless, yeah, I can go down this way. Okay. Nope, okay.
Well, I mean, you got down without using a ladder.
And if I get through this without losing this life, I will get my HP back.
Okay. So falling is a highly strategic tool that all the greatest spelunkers use to further their ability to get murdered in a cave somewhere, but like further into the cave.
Yeah, further than this. All right, get out here. Okay, go away. Jesus.
I love your disdain for the obstacles. You're not afraid of the rock. You're just annoyed by it.
It's a very annoying rock. Oh. I'm really bad at judging how far I have to be away from that.
Are you just trying? If you're trying to grab the gem, you just
I mean, I was trying to jump into it and I wasn't managing it, so.
You just get up on the platform to the right, and then jump to it from there.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, and it wasn't really cooperating. Okay.
But have you considered criticism that I'm criticizing? Have you considered how helpful I'm being right now?
This is the best I've done on this one, and that I have actually. No, get over there. Ah. I have 2 of my 3 lives. Okay, now what was down here? That was a ladder. Okay, I need that, so.
Right, definitely worth having. Yeah, I don't want to get too into, like, Civ talk while we're here looking for the lost city. In Spelunky 0. Spelunky Origins. But I do say I have a lot of. It feels like they've tried to simplify a lot of the systems, a lot of like the resource systems in Civ 7. Trying to bring things back down to a small handful of resources and have things that are similar in nature do similar things more often. And part of that has just led to religious buildings being the happiness building. And I do have a huge problem with that, especially given that, to a certain extent, all religions are Christianity in Civ. Because let me tell you something, the function of Christianity throughout history, it's different than that. I don't really know how else to put it.
Is that still too far? It's still gonna kill me, isn't it?
Well, I mean, but the point of it is not to avoid taking fall damage, right? It's to be able to access these side tunnels.
There's another one. Well, I want to avoid taking fall damage because.
Okay, well, I mean that's also yeah. I'm just saying, like, because there have been areas that you haven't really been able to get to, it seems like, because you couldn't fall sideways at the right moments. Ah! No!
Well, what's happening? What's happening to my NES?
Oh, weird!
I'm sorry,
You triggered the sands of time.
That's not the way that happened.
Oh wait, that's not how I remember it.
I did not mean to do the. Oh, that felt bad. Okay, but no, so that doesn't. Okay, so how do I get there? The room right below there.
Well, it seems like you could. Can you fall left off the ladder? Like right past this guy? Yeah. Oh, I guess you'd have to have another ladder in your inventory, huh?
Yeah. There's a certain point where
listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, I'm not. Nobody's judging you.
Okay.
Does that ladder not?
Oh,
okay.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, it was weird, but you got it.
Okay, but that still doesn't.
That's a really annoying place for there to be a mosquito spawner.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good about finding the most annoying possible. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. Interesting. So, do you think there's anything in that sand there?
I don't.
It's weird that it's there, is all. You know?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know anything. I don't claim to be a Legend of the Lost City expert or anything. I don't know anything you don't know. Because I closed that walkthrough.
Okay.
Yeah, Robin Bennis, that's definitely a thing that I had some feelings about. Wow, that's crazy that is a damage fall.
Oh, no. Okay. Now this part I do remember. And I don't care for it at all, and maybe
Sure.
Because what I gotta do here. Oh, no, there we go.
Clever traps, clever design by the cave engineer.
And those are an instant kill.
Yeah. So Amabel, you're not familiar with La Mulana at all, right?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just like saying stuff out of turn. Making promises that I can't pay back later.
No.
That dude could just walk across the gap. That's pretty rough. I will say that I definitely La Mulana is a thing that is on my list of things.
Why is it not hitting the
things of interest to
boulder?
do with you? It seemed like before, when you were hitting boulders that were above you, it was the kick. You were doing the kick to hit them, so you just have to get like really right up on it.
Okay.
But also with the brick background, isn't this an area where you can climb?
It is. Okay. So what I want to do, because I can't get past that ghost.
Yeah.
He's going to block that corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Is I'm going to want to trigger the pillar and then come back along this way.
Sure.
Is my plan.
I don't even remember where the pillar is from here.
It's near the dinosaur. I have to fight the dinosaur for it.
Okay. Art imitates life, I guess.
And the dinosaur's up here, right? Yeah.
Those dainty little steps.
Yeah, there's so much charm in this. All right, I'll look. It gets us to level 4. So
Fucking Dune Harkonnen drone ass mosquito just come out of nowhere while you're fighting this dinosaur. Oh,
my
brains.
Come on. That's the wrong way too. Okay. Well, we have a timer. We're not.
Yeah, again, like part of this is at this point. Part of this is preservation. You got to do what you got to do.
Came down the wrong way completely. Okay. Well, how did I get up? Now, how did I do it? Because I came back up that way, so there has to be a way to get down there unless...
So people in the chat are talking about Civ. Partial credit for trying is my impression so far when it comes to at least a little more awareness in Civ 7, says Lazuli. And yeah, I hear that. I think that, like, this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately, not just in reference to Civ, but, like, I do think it's frustrating the way certain entities within the gaming space get just, like, a lot of extra chances, I guess, is maybe the way I'll put it. Like, the degree of extra patience that certain entities get, and Civ is definitely it's on the sort of ugly side of that, with the, because it's huge. But in particular, I was thinking about it in terms of, like, people on Blue Sky talking about playing Cyberpunk at this point, where it's, like, pretty much functional, I guess. And, like, if an indie game had released in the state that Cyberpunk released, it would have been completely written off. Nobody ever would have, right? Like, nobody ever would have looked at it a second time.
Yeah.
But because Cyberpunk is in this, like, it obviously money is a huge factor, but I don't think it's just money. I think there's certain, like, this almost like Oscars, like, sort of, like, idea of prestige, what makes a real video game. Like, you know how when you're when you're watching a trailer for a movie, you can, regardless of, you can be like, okay, regardless of the qualities of the movie, regardless of, how that actually turns out in practice, I can tell that this movie is going to be nominated for tons of awards. I remember thinking that when I saw the trailers for the Imitation Game, the Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah. I was like, well, that movie is already nominated for so many Oscars, and it's a shame because it looks like ass. And it did turn out to be ass. It did turn out to be quite bad, but also it was very much like, it's the kind of thing that wins awards. It has that particular prestige flavor to it, and so it doesn't matter that it's ass. And I think that there's a version of that for video games as well, where you can make a thing that sucks, but as long as the you in that sentence is, like, Naughty Dog or whatever, it doesn't actually matter if the game is bad. Not that I'm talking about anything in particular there. This seems like a nightmare. This path you're trying to. Oof.
Okay, but I can. Okay.
Go. Amabel, you did it. You see what I mean? Where you could just, like, jump straight up and climb into the...
Yeah.
I don't know if you actually can, but it would be my thought for how to approach things.
So I've been on this level, and, like, this thing happens, and then Look at these guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look, check it out. That's the window, right?
I have to go up to that window?
I think so. I'm trying to. I'm looking for that text in the manual again.
Okay.
Yeah, look at this. You found a whole city.
I need to get into that window?
Climb the walls and go through the window.
Oh.
Search for the hidden entrance to a trading station. Once you find it, step inside.
All right. How do I... Stop climbing on it. There we go. Okay.
All right, so find the hidden entrance. Okay, I guess that was the deal.
That was the deal. I just got 8 ladders.
Okay.
Okay, so they can't go over the...
In
little
each
gap
trading
thing.
station, you can only trade one jewel at a time. However, you may leave and re-enter the trading station several times to continue stocking up, is what it says. This seems very finicky control-wise, getting this part to work.
Yeah. Yeah, this part seems especially...
Yeah, fake Alex Blue. That is pretty much exactly it. When you are in front of brickwork, you can just presumably the what is it called? The mortar between the bricks is like
Yeah.
very decayed, allowing you to get finger holds between them or something. Also, you're a child, so you have small hands.
All right. Well, I got some... All right. Let me go back to the other one then, if I can.
Oof.
Well, that's... All right.
You have plus dynamite. It's an extraordinary amount. I don't know. That's what it says. That's what it says in the manual.
Okay.
Okay, you were able to respawn it.
Yeah. All right. So I got plenty of ladders and plenty of dynamite. Actually, does dynamite work on these?
Do we think so? Clunk. Do we think that the cavemen are? Is it cavemen running those shops? Are these guys just like bad dudes? But the people in the shops are the same kind of.
I think they are bad dudes.
Okay, these are just like mean-spirited asshole rockmen. But there are lots who are cool. Wow. Wow, this is annoying. Oh, come on.
Look, it was a different time. We always had to have 8 levels, so one of the levels isn't going to be as good as the others. I guess. Okay, what's this way? So yeah, I haven't really explored this one much at all. Because when I played it, the X is pretty quick.
Yeah.
When I was here previous. And then I immediately died in level 5 where there are skeletons.
Oh,
So
sick.
hopefully I will get to the... Yeah.
Oof. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Yeah, you could really just tear through that level Especially if you don't know that those are supposed to be trading posts. Oh. Yeah, okay, here's what I'm thinking. On the bonus room, you gotta let some rocks fall, jump up into the brickwork above where you start, grab that top left cup, and then go out to the right.
Ah!
Bone throwing skeletons, one of the best kinds.
Oh, a game with these controls, I definitely want moving platforms.
Oh god. Check out the ghost. So this is turned into a full-on horror experience. But you're oh, interesting. If you land on a slope, it cancels your fall damage, huh?
Yeah, that.
Oh, this is bad.
I like that the game over is centered on where he's at. That's
You're here in the incredible depths. We're learning
I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. No, that's.
Oh. So can you jump off of a slope?
That's a good question.
If you hit that slope during the fall, are you able to like leap out of it instead of just falling off of it again?
No, the jump button is not responsive.
Okay.
During the sloping. But I have ladders. In fact, I have a lot of ladders.
It's true.
No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. No, can't just, No, can't really jump off the ladder. Okay, not the way I wanted to anyway. But hey, alright. Got some more of the... Oh, what? What is... No, go away.
Well, it doesn't seem to actually be harming you, huh?
Oh, no.
Never mind.
Oh, well, that's... Okay, that's actually kind of helpful. Okay, that time the jump worked. Alright, whatever.
I like that the ghost just gently sets you on your ladder. It's like, here, I think you meant to be over here. Is that the ghost gets that voice because it does have a kind of a grimacy presence, don't you think?
Oh, okay.
Look at him. Do you think that's is that the ghost of the grimace?
I don't think so. He doesn't have enough arms.
I was under the impression that nothing could kill the grimace. What do you mean he doesn't have enough arms? The grimace has 2 arms.
Grimace, I'm sorry. Not my Grimace. Grimace has 4 arms.
Hashtag not your grimace. Is that where
I know
at?
I know the lore.
Yeah. Do not quote the grimace lore to me. I was there when it was ordered.
Okay, will this take me down to the...
Why would Grimace have 4 arms?
He originally had 4 arms to hold more shakes.
Okay. So the Grimace is like a Hamburglar, then, in that he is not like a manifestation of the shake. He is just like a creature who wants shakes.
All right, so how do I get over? Oh, I got stuck on that.
Yeah, that skeleton
hitbox.
was inside your hitbox. Yeah, do you have the ability to ladder from?
No.
I mean, like once you've fallen,
Oh, okay.
can you ladder upward?
No, it just switches.
Right. I mean, it's a rope ladder. That makes sense.
All right, so there needs to be another way to get there.
So it's
Maybe a secret.
Maybe there's a way from the left. Yeah, that involves a secret or something. Or maybe it's hanging a series of rope ladders down from above here. Because this hole, not that one, but the one to the right, I believe, is aligned with the entrance.
Okay.
If you were to just ladder down from here. Yeah.
No, it doesn't let me ladder from there because of the brick, I guess.
Right. But could you do it from the bottom of the brick? Because you can drop a ladder below you when you're climbing on a ladder, right?
Yeah. So. Let me try it again. I was trying to do that, but it wasn't... Get down.
Ah.
Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted to put down.
Let me just glue some lit dynamite to my own face here.
This ghost is annoying. Alright. Can we just get everything out of my way? Everything get out of my way is what I would like. No, don't go all the way. Nope.
There you go.
Okay.
And it's just like, I hope you brought enough ladders. I hope you hit the trading posts.
Okay, well, I can actually, yeah, alright. So that works. I just need to, get the pillar again, which is up top. Okay, what I need to do then is I need to, go down the ladder, avoid the skeletons. Ghost, you stay away from me.
Yeah, if you generate enough of a breeze with the hammer, there's no way for the ghost to approach you.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Okay, now how do I wanna?
A sheet ghost is famously
No,
sheet ghosts are famously weak to wind. I learned that from that A24 film, A Ghost Story. Hell yeah.
Okay, this is the farthest I've been.
One last little fuck you, then you can go.
All right, so I need to let some of the rocks fall. See, I don't think I can get back there in time to.
Well, I think you need to not have left there.
But then the other cups get smashed. Right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Am I wrong?
I wasn't watching how long it takes each one to get got. Let's see here. So, like, if you just go right and then go left again immediately. Do you need that one?
I mean, I will need it eventually.
Well, yeah, eventually. Like, what if you just grab these two and then go back? Yeah. Oh, don't get brained.
Says.
Yeah, if you can just get onto that middle rock and not overcommit, then I think this will actually work. It seems quite finicky as a strategy. Maybe not marathon safe, I would say. Ooh. If you grab it and then go right.
Okay, I don't know how that worked, but I will take.
We're so close. And there's also just like a tight time limit. So you have to have gotten that one first. That seems like an absolute nightmare. Oh, ice level. Right, it's level 6. It's world 6. Of course it's an ice level. Them's the old video game rules, you know?
That's how the ice works. All right. Music rocks.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Like, I feel like this would be, you know, a more forgiving. Yeah.
How are you gonna interact with that pillar? Okay, there's a lot of pillars. It's not like that's not the one.
Yeah, no, I feel like if this had like a password system or save points. Okay. Oh, okay. So
that's very charming.
Oh, all right. I can't duck.
You can't go into a crouch once you start sliding.
Oh, now it does it. Okay.
Oh dear. Can you shovel that?
Maybe. Let me.
Yeah, that's it. Give it one of your diamonds. Pay it off.
No, I can't shovel while I'm.
Okay.
But what if? Okay, let's try. If I kick. Okay, well that doesn't work the way I'd like it to. That's kind of funny though. No, I can't kick that. All right. Yeah, if I can just do the jump. Before I get to the end there. No, it keeps going. Okay. So this just is not a way I can go. Is what I'm feeling like. And I can't climb up the slope, because once you get on the slope, you're not able to jump and you start sloping.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no edging yourself up a slope by jumping in this game.
Haha, okay.
Oh dear.
There's a dragon!
Or simply a more advanced dinosaur.
I don't... Okay, well, hang on. I'm just... No, that's... No, just do an instant death then if that's what you're gonna do. That's not appropriate. Where's the exit at? Okay,
it's down there.
There's... Alright. So, if I go the other way...
Yeah, you gotta go left off of this for sure. Okay. Well, how far is the fall?
Far enough to
Far
kill
enough,
me
yeah.
forever, and I cannot ladder while I'm sliding.
Right.
Even though
Do
I
you,
think I should be able to.
do you if you go full slide left and then jump, do you get anywhere close to making it across the gap? Oh, actually,
Yeah.
nice. Clunk.
Okay.
That is such a fuck you. Okay, there's got to be a way to deal with these then, right?
I
Because
mean,
that one would seem to be uh unavoidable.
okay, that doesn't work. You cannot get the dragon to put it on fire.
It was a good idea, though. It was a good thought.
I mean, this, if anything, this is an imp sim, right? So I feel like...
If there's one thing I think when I see this, it's precursor to Deus Ex.
Okay. So what if I give
Yeah.
dragon... No, that's not what I... No, that definitely... Okay, that definitely makes the dragon stop. Just like the
Okay.
T-Rex. So maybe if I can put it near... If I can put the diamond near the thing, the dragon will stop there?
See, I get it. Like, you know, who among us is not captivated by a shiny thing? I don't trust a creature who isn't.
Well, that just kills me. So,
It does seem to.
huh.
Huh, indeed. I am not sure how to advance from here.
Yeah, this is a tricky. So my verbs are shovel, which I can't use while I'm sliding,
Right.
and if I jump, like it stops my momentum, but then I start sliding again once I land.
And kicking
And I
dynamite at
can't.
those things does not.
Yeah, and I can't jump and shovel. I know that. So I mean, those are all my verbs. Yeah, imagine trying to get past this when you have to go back to the beginning every third time you fail. Yeah, no, I do feel like this is a game that should have had a continue system, or at least a continues. You know, maybe not a full-blown password system, but a restart level 6.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna look this up.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's
How
fair.
to get past Cavern 6 Giga Rock for all the 4 people that have played it. Thank you, AI overview. To get past Cavern 6 and Digger T Rock, you need to find the hidden pillar within the cavern, push it down to activate a timer, and then race to the exit door before the timer runs out. This will open the door to the next level. Thank you so much.
I
Game fact.
gotta show you. Yeah. Check game facts is what I was gonna say. I gotta show you how
Oh,
to.
that's a rad AS. Oh, 2004 ASCII art is a thing of beauty. Hang on,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
Do you just say all the letters? The at, sweetie, the ASCII standard is pronounced ASCII.
I'm just gonna paste this in Discord for you. Maybe you can find a way to share it with the people. I think that's charming. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a scummy thing to look up. Okay, let me need to.
Yeah, she just said all the letters. She's not a computer person.
Okay, so the first one you can jump over, but the second one you can jump through. You can do this in any way as long as his head does not hit the roof.
Okay.
If you're fast enough, a third one won't show up. Otherwise, good luck again.
Otherwise,
Okay.
get fucked, nerd. Check out this art, y'all. I did it in the least professional way possible. So you have to jump so that your head fits into that little diagonal space there.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. I think it's you take damage, but you end up on the other way through. And I don't have enough health.
I don't think that is a good solution. Personally.
No, I agree.
Yeah, your head has to not hit the roof. So you have to jump early enough that you're on your down, you're on the down slope of your jump by the time you get to that thing. Yeah, because as you saw there, if you clonk your head on the roof, you just stop immediately.
Okay, so
that was pretty close. That was pretty close.
But I don't have enough health. That's the problem. So unless I can find a way to get down here with,
well, I don't think this one. I don't think you necessarily have to take a hit. I think the way this is worded, it sounds like you don't necessarily have to take a hit as long as you do this part right. You just have to not hit you have to be going fast, and you have to not hit the roof with your head. Yeah, if you slow down on your jump, oof. Is that the shortest height you can jump? Does it always go all the way up?
That's a good question. I haven't really.
Are you trying to short hop? Okay, so you have some control, not a ton. Yeesh.
Yeah, no, this particular brick wall is not a fun time. I'm just rewinding through the pause. I don't know what's going on with this.
Okay.
I had to pause for a very long time, unfortunately. So I think I'm just stuck here.
Yes, this seems like. Is this like it's the only method that is listed in the only fact on Game Facts? But I do wonder if it is the intended methodology.
Yeah, there has to be another way. Because you don't do that in game. That's not correct. What does Strategy Wiki have to tell us? Okay, I need to use stone.
Oh,
which I do not have any of.
Flinging stones at them does something.
Flinging stones, which I've never been particularly good about, and I did not get them when I was shopping. So I do think this kills the run, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, we saw a lot of a pretty rad game, and then
Yeah,
it's got some Nintendo stuff in it that's Nintendo stuff.
yeah. You say there have been games that are literally impossible by design or mission. I know. Oh, I know. But
Yeah, I mean, famously, as a child, I contended with the PC port of the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for years without realizing that it was literally impossible.
so I'm pretty. I'm put in my initials.
Okay,
But other than that, I'm
258,000.
done.
Pretty good. Feels pretty good. You didn't put your initials.
I oh man, I hit the wrong button.
I want to see your name on the board.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure Robin, the Power Glove would help. All right,
Third place.
Go.
It was like a high third place. You weren't that far from fourth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Milton Bradley presents The Legend of the Lost City, starring Digger T. Rock, a small child who you can watch get killed in a variety of horrifying ways. Thank you for finding this for us, Amabel. This is rad.
It looks like you can grab stones from any overhead just by bonking it with your shovel. How far back does your rewind go? Okay, well, I will try this again off stream, but thank you for pointing that out, Lazius. This is farther than I usually get in Nintendo games. I'll tell you what.
Here, yeah, let's go ahead and kill this thing.
Alright.
Yeah, so that was the major thing of the stream. Y'all, welcome back to the Gas Cave. It would be a little short for a stream if we were to just bounce here, obviously. Usually we go a little while longer. Do you have anything in particular you want to maybe just like toss on the end here?
I don't particularly. You know what? Did you wanna just play a little bit of that Dubio? Show some Dubio off?
Do you want to play a little bit of that Dubio? I know the solutions to all the puzzles.
Okay.
Because I'm very good at video games sometimes.
So let me launch Dubio and then let me share it with you.
Okay.
Am I doing this correctly?
Yeah, this is a Dub Dubio is a game that came out on Steam. Let me look real quick. Store page in December, and it's extremely fucking cool.
I'm just gonna go from the start because people haven't seen it before.
Okay, so let me hold on a second here.
And also, I will feel smarter.
Hold on, you're going faster than I'm ready for. Than I'm ready for things to go. Let me add a new screen capture.
The art in the Gas Cave, Fake Alex Blue, is by Marie Enger.
Yep. Marie Enger,
and they
one of
also
my favorite
designed
indie comics
the cast.
Here we go, Dubio. Yeah, Marie.
Gas,
Marie Enger helped me
mascot?
work out a design from a sort of a rough idea for Gast, and then helped did all of the official art that currently exists. Follow them on Blue Sky; they're fucking rad. Their indie comic, Death to the Wizard Kings, is extremely good. They're working on a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Huge recommendation for Marie Enger. So this is Dubio. This is a one button puzzle game. All you can do is your mouse cursor is on your if you could just move that to the side.
But my mouse is what I'm. Okay. Right, I can just use. I used my mouse when I played it before, so I'm.
Oh, okay. I mean, like you can use whatever because it is again a one-button puzzle game. So it's sort of like it's almost like a Tony Hawk puzzle game to a certain extent. It's got a little bit of that like find the line kind of vibe. But your goal in every level, of course, is to touch the white diamond. Oh,
Can you remind me how I reset?
Yeah, there's probably a button for that. I don't know off the top of my head. The game does start. It starts up pretty slow, and I think that the puzzles remain easy for a while, I would say, but it does end up getting pretty it does end up getting pretty clever.
Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck on some of them pretty quick. I remember some of the solutions, but there were definitely some that I'm not. Yeah.
So yeah, to be perfectly honest with you, this game is probably going to end up on my Game of the Year list. I think that it does a tremendous amount with the very simple concept that it has, and some of the later puzzles are just like incredibly satisfying, both to figure out and to actually execute once you have figured them out. In particular, I really like that thing, executing stops like that by hitting a vertical surface. It has a really great feel. It moves really fast, and you can see how many puzzles there are there, roughly, by the amount of space that's left on that circle. But I'll tell you, I'll go ahead and just spoil a little something here. There's more. There's more than that. There are some hidden. There's a way to do a hidden thing that I was very pleased when I discovered.
I don't remember how this one works.
Well, you see there's a play button up in the corner there. I think you missed a tutorial here. This game does give you a tutorial or two.
Right, it's the long click, which I suppose a long press will do the same.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the way you jump is by pressing this button that sort of inflates you, right? So if you just hold it down, you stay inflated.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, interesting tactic. I think you're gonna run out of momentum here.
Yeah. Nope, that was the wrong time. Up, well, okay.
Probably not quite what you were going for. That actually almost worked.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. No. No, don't you hint me. I've done this puzzle.
Okay, but why don't you go ahead and click on the hint system so that people can see if you are having trouble. It doesn't just give you the answer, it gives you, on the simpler levels, this is effectively just the answer, but on the more complex levels, even with the hint, sometimes you'll be like, huh, how am I gonna be in that place to press that thing there? And because it doesn't give you the order of the boxes, a lot of the later levels, wow, that is definitely not how the game intends you to do that. Well done. Because on the later levels, you're often getting a lot more diamonds, and you're often having to traverse back and forth. The order of the squares can be a non-trivial task to figure out. Oh, I think you probably lost too much momentum there.
Yeah, momentum puzzles I'm not very good at.
Nice, yeah. I think that first part's right, and then you just have to...
Okay.
There is help if you need help. That is the same thing that you tried the last 2 times. Not to be critical.
A little different this time.
Okay, all right. There you go. You probably want to... Yeah. Probably want to keep your bounds on there. And I like the idea that like each sort of mechanical idea is just a couple of bites, and then you're on to something new. And the way that the changing like colors and designs in the background sells that. I think that was exactly the opposite. There you go.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This I don't care for.
So it does some of this. There's a little bit of feeling things out here and there. Apologies. I've had some health stuff lately.
Yeah, my poor sweetie.
I don't like to get all, I don't talk about it a lot on the channel, how I'm doing. And I don't know, maybe that's like a mistake. Because it does seem to... Nice. Good recovery. It does seem like people appreciate knowing that they're not alone, but also I hate to feel like I'm sort of in the position of like a person asking for money, right? So I hate to feel like, I don't know. I'm probably being too sensitive about it, but I definitely did have the worst panic attack of my life a couple days ago. And then, yeah, stuff has continued, so.
I mean, to be clear, if people want to give her money, I will not object to that. Just to be clear. Hit that like and subscribe button.
For more,
all right.
For more sick girl content. Also, like seemingly all trans women, for some reason, I have a serious chronic stomach disorder. I don't know why that's so common. Nice. Oh yeah, so this is Dubio. That's D-U-B-I-O. It is on Steam. It costs $5, 5 of your human dollars to purchase it. and I would say it's massively worth it. Really brilliant use of a, I don't want to say single mechanic, but a very efficient set of mechanics.
Yeah. Remember this one giving me a surprising amount of trouble before.
Oof, yeah, Steph, the Spiro was fucking me up in a really serious way. I'm so glad to be off of it. I'm sorry to hear that, Lazuli. That was it's a cool solution. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing, what they can to keep themselves healthy and safe during these let's say trying times. There are elements of stuff going on in the world right now that are a little if you have a generalized anxiety disorder, as I do, and also ADHD and also the autism, and it's a lot to handle right now. And also my medical care is in a state of some very serious flux on account of the things happening, and anyway, we're not here to talk about all that stuff too much. I do feel like I want to the extent that it's helpful to people. You decide you needed the push on this one? See, like I was saying, with these ones where you have to go back and forth, it's not even necessarily always trivial to, like, once you have the squares, there's still questions. But, like, the core problem here is that, like, there you go. It seems like both of your diamonds require you to boot all your momentum in order to get them, so how do you get them both?
Alright, this is as far as I've gotten, and I'll do a little bit more, and then we can...
Yeah, and then we can head to the last thing for the stream, because we do have another little bit planned. I like these puzzles a lot.
Oh yeah, no, that's rad.
Also, I really like how weird the soundtrack is.
Okay.
I think you're doing the right thing. Just don't still be holding the button down when you make contact with that surface, because then it'll drop you right there, right?
Right.
Now, how do we get this one? That's a different question.
I mean, I think if I do a heavy bounce off the side of this thing, and
I think if you push off of the right block as you're coming up, and then just let it.
Okay.
Right, it should carry you.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and now you could kick off of that left block and bounce and something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, okay. Okay, this game sure is something.
Video games are pretty rad, is the thing that I have to say. people talking about Canada. We do live in Michigan. I'm not going to say that like we have a plan to any degree, but certainly Canada is a place that is reachable. It is a thing that has been discussed.
Oh, that's not good. I meant. Well, that also.
Okay, interesting. Well, I think you managed to keep all of your speed though. Like you came back up at the same height, so really that wasn't a bad outcome.
How do I do this?
See, I think if you were to jump off of that block, that right block, as you were coming, you know, instead of just falling off of it, because height is momentum, right? So
yeah,
kinetic energy is energy. So like jump, yeah. So that you hit that other wall higher. I think that might be enough to give you the ride that you need.
Okay.
Ooh, I would not have kept holding that.
I didn't mean to. It was a.
Right? I think this will do it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's enough. Whoa. Yeah, that's what happens when you do that. I think that's enough of this one for today.
And you can see there's some notation going on. There's some stuff to chase. There is a secret visible already. I don't know how obvious it is to everybody. Yeah, it's cool. It's good. It's way worth the $5. Let me tell you. That's Dubio. That's a cool, rad video game. Back to the gas cave with us. So, this is the part where we do the thing. This is the part where we the end of the stream. Let me put the end of the stream text on the thing. Hey, look, it's the post stream. Welcome to the post stream. Apologies. So I want to get into the post stream a little bit faster than we sometimes do, because I do want to show something during my bit of show and tell here. So here in the post stream, we like to talk about a thing that is rad, something you've engaged with in the last week that you think is rad, that you loved. Share both just the voluminous quality of your love and also a thing with the chat that that somebody else might also love. Here we're just trying to spread joy, trying to help people find things that they will be into. And my things that they might be into, I did not prep this as much as I probably should have. But my thing is a video game this time. Would you believe I play a lot of video games for the internet? And when I am not playing games for the internet, I am still often playing games.
She is still often playing. Yes.
So the thing that I have been way into in the cracks between getting stuff done, and they have been sort of few and far between this last week, is this. There's a photosensitivity warning. Let's just go ahead and there's gonna be some flashing lights. The Necrodancer people, they put out their new thing. Check it out. It's Rift of the Necrodancer, as they say there. It's a rhythm game. It's a much more traditional sort of like Bimani rhythm game, but of course it's still got some twist to it. So there's a story mode. This is just the song listing. I'm real not good at this game, but the basic idea is that it's a sort of a Guitar Freaks kind of thing, where the beats, let's see what I want to go in first here. Let's do Illusional first. The beats are dungeon type creatures, and they have some of their own behavior, so you have to be kind of thoughtful about how you approach it. So these very simple enemies, they just press the button when they get to the bottom of the screen and they die, right? Like that's...
Yeah.
I'm on fire.
So
Hold on,
why this is fun for me to watch while you're doing this is I can't hear the audio because of the way that we record this, so it's just...
Oh, you can. I
it's
can
really
get here.
chill
I
for
can.
me.
I can feed you. I forgot to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I forgot to feed you the stream.
Mean.
Okay, sorry. Here we go.
I just thought that was... Yeah, so that's...
So like these bats coming up. You know, they have a little bit of behavior to them, and so you have to be thinking ahead a little bit about how you fight them. And obviously, I put this on a very easy level so I don't embarrass myself, so I can manage these behaviors. But the game does get legitimately very difficult in a sort of a thinky way, in addition to just being fun as a rhythm game. It's got a lot of good Danny Baranowski stuff in it. Josie Breckner is on it. What am I doing?
Now we're
It's
talking.
just really... I'm sorry about the dead air, but it is fun to watch.
It's not dead air. It's the game is the air.
Okay. So, things I enjoyed, the things for me to recommend.
Awesome.
I mean, I'm still rereading the Jane Austen novels, so like I moved on from Sense and Sensibility to Persuasion. They're good, but you kind of know if you're into Jane Austen or not, right? You know what I'll recommend, and this is not for everyone, because not everyone necessarily. Well, sorry. I have a deep fat fryer now, and let me tell you, I recommend a deep fat fryer.
Deep fat fryers are media.
Yeah, yeah. I recommend being able to make potatoes like French fries that feel like French fries. I recommend doing fried chicken.
Gotta keep trying.
That's a terrible performance. But you know, it's harder to play video games on stream, and also I'm badly injured, and also I was talking for part of it. So like to give a little bit better of an idea of like what the enemy behavior actually looks like and the way that it can complicate things, I'm going to put on this still very easy one. Notice this is intensity 6 skulls. If we're going to push it up like what's the here? They do scale up considerably above 6. 6 is still on the very easy side here. But also this song's rad. So just to show off a little bit more of like where it kind of goes. And you can see like with these red bats, how it's not just like sometimes you have to press a button twice, right? It's complicating future beats because you're having to add additional presses to a beat that already has something on it. And sometimes those behaviors can get a little complicated.
Yeah, I couldn't do... You and I tried to play the Nintendo, the Zelda one, the Zelda Necrodancer game. And I can't with rhythm games, is what I found out. I mean, not found out, like I knew. I knew beforehand. That was pre-knowledge. I just can't hit things in beat. So, in my estimation, you're just doing a fabulous job. Cadence of Hyrule. Yes, that's the name. Thank you, Steph.
In the zone.
Wonderful.
Sorry, I cannot talk while doing this. I apologize.
That's Now, Bit Trip Runner, I played a little bit of Fake Alex Blue, and I'm also bad at that, but not like it's not nearly as exacting, I feel.
All right.
Doing great.
Yeah, I agree. The monsters do seem like they're having just a great time. Everyone's having a good time here.
Except for me, if the difficulty goes up at all from about that.
Oh yeah.
So just to give you like a little, I'm just gonna turn up to the
Okay.
hard version of that song. This will be the last bit that we
Sweetie,
show.
you got an A. That's the best you can get.
No. First of all, just to look at like, yeah. So my friend Mike has a score that's like almost 50% higher than mine. Just on that version. Here, let's
Alright, so
take
he
it up
has
to
A
hard.
plus.
I have managed to get through the hard version of this song once, I think. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here.
One, let's rock.
Oop. Yeah, stuff like that. See.
Okay.
Okay.
The downbeat with 3 different colors of enemies on it is a really cruel move.
What's a downbeat?
The first. Hey, asking questions is a pretty good way to kill me. The downbeat is the first note of the measure. You can feel. So we've talked about this before, that you do not have the feeling for music a lot of the time. Like when I talk about you can feel this thing happening here, you often can't. But the downbeat is so called because it is the point in the conductor's round where the staff comes down, and it feels like a I don't know how to put it. It feels like a stomp in your heart. That's where the hit is on the first beat of the measure. Okay, sorry, I had to mute through some coughing. Yeah, this game is my thing that I'm recommending. I think this game is fucking great. It does a lot of stuff. There's a lot of songs. Obviously, it's got workshop support and whatnot. It gets really rad and much more difficult. So difficult. Yeah, that's my thing. What else you got, Amabel?
I mean,
you said your thing. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I said the Deep Fat Fryer and the books of Jane Austen.
Yep.
Uh,
A
we,
classic combo, really.
you know what? I also was introduced to. You introduced me to the movie The Green Knight. I hadn't seen that before. That's
Yeah.
rad. I like that a lot. It's exactly my kind of shit. I love medieval romance literature, and I thought it was a really striking adaptation. And I like that director, David Lowery. I think he did a really good Pete's Dragon film, which now there is a good Pete's Dragon film.
Hmm. And also that film of yours that he was second unit on, right?
So he did use second unit photography on back when I made films on the last film that I had. And I think because of that, I was like, "Ah, you know, I never met that guy. I never had a conversation with him. It was a long distance unit, but like I am aware of that guy, and I will watch a film if I feel like he's associated with it. Um, so
I love bringing up how you're like an important person. It just tickles me.
I don't feel. I mean, film wise, I was not an important person. I did not get anywhere with it. I had to slum it into board games, which has turned out okay for me. I because I feel like I'm not gonna say it's what allowed me to poll you, but I mean, definitely some of your interest was that you like board games, and hey, here's this cool board game chick. Okay, now hang on, Cat of Nine. Hang on, okay. I do casually mention my friend Cole because I I feel like that's a place where I have to disclose, like when we were covering one of Cole's games on the stream,
Yeah, we were playing Root, and she was just like,
the adaptation. But like
this game that my buddy Cole came up with.
I needed to disclose that because I think that's like ethical to say like, hey, this is someone who I know and am friendly with, so I might not have the most objective take on it. This is someone who I mean I published his second game,
Yeah.
and so like I had a financial interest in his work for a while.
Nope. No, this
You
is what I'm
know,
saying. She's a figure. She's a person of interest. She's a figure of note. So I see other people recommending Pedro in the bathroom talking about Enigma of Fear again, something that I will be purchasing as soon as the stream is over. Also Severance. Yo, Severance is so good so far this season. I am on the edge of my seat. You know who is pretty good at his thing is that John Turturro. The
yeah,
man has got a way about him. So yeah, Severance is a huge thumbs up from me as well. Fake Alex Blue recommending The Owl House, which I've heard nothing but good things about. I haven't gotten around to it. It's like a kids show, right? So, modulate
yeah.
by, but it's like a pretty queer kids show,
It's
which
a
is
pretty queer kids show, yeah. And
which is
I
good.
think
It may be a balm for your queer heart in these times and places.
John Turturro, also a good director.
Yeah,
He
what's
directed that movie that musical where Christopher Lee sings not Christopher Walken sings Delilah while he stabs people.
okay? That sounds fake, but I believe you that it's real. Lazuli mentioning a Polish horror movie on Netflix called Night Silence or something to that effect. I do love a horror movie. We have such a buildup of foreign language horror movies because it takes so much more effort. Like I can't be doing other stuff while I'm watching them. So much of my media is like second monitor while I do something else, or like the movie is the first thing, but I have to also be doing something else. So if it's
Hmm.
something when we're talking about something where like I have to watch it with my whole face, I have a limited number of hours in the week where that's a thing I'm capable of due to my extremely bad unmedicated ADHD.
I'm gonna show you those Godzilla movies.
Aramentari, we got Aramentari is in our queue. The V, I don't even know how you pronounce that one, but yeah, I might be willing to throw another Polish horror movie in there. Yeah, good stuff. There's good things out on the internet. Bas van der Den Hollander mentioning Noita again. Noita is a fucking rad game. Noita is incredible.
Also mentioning a YouTube playlist, SB Plays Noida. Yeah, I recommend that as well.
I feel like I learned a lot. You know, I'm very stubborn about like looking things up and being told things. I love it. I love the discovery. The discovery is the fun part for me. Discovery is the most fun part. And Noita is a series where I discover a lot of things, for sure. That said, who watches people play video games on YouTube, right? Very strange behavior. All right, my whole situation is starting to collapse at any minute here. I can't. I think.
So I think we'll see you all next time, and
yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now, you know, there's a bit more Amabel words auditing Civ 7 that's coming, but also there might just be a couple of days at the beginning of the week with no content because I'm in really actually very bad shape, and I may need to just take it easy. So apologies for that. Videos are coming when they're coming. I am surviving. First and foremost, survive. The advice I'd recommend to everyone. So sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, did not hit the mute button. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, the videos will come when they come. We will see you. More stuff, new stuff.
Everyone.
There are things on the list. We're getting to them. If you have more recommendations, please. The subreddit is a really good place to make game recommendations. Also, there's an email address on my YouTube About page, which you can send stuff there too. I probably will see it a lot slower in my email than on the subreddit, but you know, because Amabel pays attention, she'll find stuff. Anyway, yeah. That's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next week, we don't have any idea what the next stream is gonna be. And there's gonna be videos whenever there's gonna be videos. Have a good weekend, y'all. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Is today the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay, enjoy the Super Bowl if that's the kind of thing that you enjoy, or do not enjoy it if you don't want to. I am not your mom.